Okay, I bought a dish tailgater and Wally package, and we're going to open it up, take a look at it, and get ready to do some mounting and see what it works. Yes. The reason I got this dish tailgater is because it's supposedly new and improved. It has both western and eastern satellite coverage, which can be very helpful. So we're going to open that one up first, see what it looks like, see what's in there. This box, nice piece of foam there. And basically that's what it looks like. Opened up, open there. Comes with 50 feet of coax. And some warranty. And a quick reference guide. I'm going to save the box so that we can use it later. Take the cover off of this thing. Looks like they got 3 little feet there that you put on the bottom. There. Pretty lightweight. It weighs like 9 pounds or so. I'm not sure exactly, but not very heavy. Only one antenna. A couple of holes there for mounting. I think there's spots here for these feet. Looks like one here, and probably one there. I'll do that. Stick these on just for the heck of it. Spots for another couple there, but I'm going to give you 3, so that's what you get. Alright. And that is basically it. Like I said, it's got a handle here that you can use to carry, and you can wrap a chain around here for safety. Coax input here. Let's open up. Well, let's read this first. Quick reference guide. Which basically, go online to register your product, which is fine. We'll do that. Shows putting the feet on. Okay. 3 rubber feet. Place the tailgater on a location with an unobstructed view of the southern sky. Well, that's the southern sky up there, so we're going to call that unobstructed. I know we got a motorhome over there, but I don't think that's going to bother us. If it does, we'll end up raising it higher. Handle pointed north, that way you know you're going south. Make connections. You go with the RG6 to the primary receiver, and then there's a receiver plug-in, and then cord to the TV. Turn on your TV, mobile antenna setup should appear. Follow on-screen instructions to perform a scan. Mode selection for Wally only. Choose 110, 118, 120 trio unless the north, east, eastern, then choose 61.5, 110, 119. Alright, let's open up the Wally and see what it looks like. Let's see what we have here. We have 1-800-963-DISH, 1-800-970-9623 to activate. So that's when you've got to, first you got to activate the dish, and then you got to activate the receiver. So we'll do that first. And inside the Wally, we have power cord, HDMI cord, product information, TV that's tuned to you, welcome to dish, outdoor TV, HD programming on the ball, all sorts of little extras you can buy, which is fine. Okay, attention. In order to receive the best customer experience, call this number to activate your dish receiver. 1-800-970-9623. So, alright, let's see what we're going to do here. Fairly nice compact little thing here. Front of it looks nice. There's your card. The back you've got Ethernet, a couple of USB ports, HDMI out, and you got video there and input. Pretty straightforward. Put that on the inside, attach it. I'm going to do a temporary attachment to the TV. Got a nice little remote here. Oh, it's got a 54. Interesting. The 54 has voice activated on it and the 4 doesn't. So came with a 54, which is interesting. I don't know how many times you use voice activated. I think it's kind of a gimmick, but we'll see. let's see. TV tuned to HDMI 2. You can put whatever you want to do that. You don't have to put all the stickers on there. It's convenient but not very helpful. Remove back cover to activate batteries. Interesting. Okay. Looks like it comes with batteries. And if you can get it off here. There we go. Very good. Just pull this little tab out, and now we should have batteries. All right. Take everything. Okay, this is going to be a temporary hookup. I've hooked up my HDMI to number 2 on the TV. Hook the antenna here and power cord, and we'll set everything up in here temporarily, and then I'll do a permanent hookup and go through that. I'm going to be running my cable through a hole in there, up along here, through a hole here, with a cable guide up through here, into there, and it'll go back there, come out, and the Wally will be here. We'll move all that stuff. We'll plug it into there, and then we'll take the HDMI card through that hole up there, run it in the back, through here, and into the back of the TV. Okay, it's pretty well set up now. This is where the cable comes through, along there, and goes up into here. And you can see it or not, that's going into the back of the unit, and everything's plugged in. There's the Wally sitting there. And we're going to go outside and take a look at that. Okay, this is where the port ended up. Right there. It's a nice little plug to close it off. Not needed. Antenna coax plugs right into there. I've got a slip-on type plug there. Works fine. Cable comes over here. And this is how my antenna is set up. What I did, I've got a tripod. This is actually an old telescope tripod, and I made a mount for it here. Screws fastens down real tight on there. It's a piece of shelving that I had. It's 1.5 by 4, and I cut it 2 foot this way, and screwed on a little bubble level here so that you know exactly when it's set correctly, leveled. Point the tail north to the front of the southern sky, and that's the way it's going to work. Put some cables on here to hold it down, put it through the handle there and through here in case anybody wants to try and steal it. I don't think they will, but there, you never know. Added these hooks on here with weights on them. Basically what that's going to do is in windy conditions, it's going to keep it a lot more stable. You can take and swivel it back and forth and tilt it up and down to get it in the correct angle, and go from there. Right now, this is where the coax goes on this one here. It just plugs in. I just got a piece of heat shrink on there to keep out some water. I'll shrink that up later. And that's what it looks like. Seems to work real good. Got no problem picking up signals and getting the satellites, and working with watching television. Well, that's my installation of the dish system. We've had it playing for about a month now, and it's worked flawlessly. Don't see any specific problems. This is how it's going to look here on the screen. This is the guide there. I don't know if you can see that or not, but TV guide. There's the Wally there. Everything looks pretty good. The only problem, it's not really a problem, but the fact that if I move it, which obviously when we move the dish and everything, have to do a reset of the antenna, and that usually takes probably 10 to 15 minutes to for the first time for the satellites to align. And but once the satellites are aligned and the Wally has good satellite reception, and as long as it's plugged in and has 110 volts on it, it'll keep that information, and so you can turn it on and off and you won't have to do anything to realign it. I've got what they call the pay-as-you-go contract. It's not really a contract. Basically, there's whatever program you select, you get a flex pack program, and then you can pay $10 more for each package that you want. We've got a relatively small package because there isn't that much that we're really interested in. But you have to pay that each month, and if for some reason you're going to be a month or two that you don't need it, like say you're going to a specific site, campsite that has real good Wi-Fi and real good cable system, there's no sense in paying extra, so you just don't pay for that month, and there's no problem. And then the next time you need it, you call back up again and restart it, and it goes for another 30 days. So all in all, I think it's going to work pretty good, and hopefully there won't be any problems. All right.